This afternoon I'm going to demonstrate an expert search in Proquest Education database, which I've accessed through the QUT library site. This was my third expert search, so by now I have learned that the best place to start is over here at the help menu. Who would have thought it? I have learned that the help menu is a great place. There's a little bit of information first about Proquest, and then as you scroll down it says learn more, and you can check out some search tips. And I found the search tips in Proquest incredibly helpful. It talked about truncation and wildcard searching. It talked about near and far operators. It just really gave me a clear guideline to what I could use. So I hadn't to date used truncation, and I understood it a bit more after reading that. I teach primary school, but if I taught in middle school or senior school, I would definitely start my searches in the future at the help function, and I would also use them as a teaching tool. Now I've got my expert searches over in my blog all ready to go. First search that I'm going to do is this one. So if we just put it into this box up here, the thing that I liked about Proquest straight away is that from a user experience perspective, Proquest has one simple search box, this one here, which is very Google-like. There's no complicated boxes. It's not overwhelming or daunting for someone who is new to expert searching. So I thought that that one search box was just great. If I hit search here, I came up with a ridiculous amount of results. So clearly my search on inquiry-based learning and education and primary school or elementary school was a little bit broad. So what I then did was I modified the search just over here, and it was really easy to modify the search. I went full text and 2008. These are in here from last time, but that wasn't included in that search. So I've gone articles in the last 5 years, and I've gone full text. And if I hit search again, I come up with only 3 results. Now these 3 results weren't too bad, although you'll see that this one was historical inquiry, as I found with the last search. So I then went to a more limited search where I excluded a few other things, and if I just go back to here, I'm just going to cut and paste this search string which I used, and I put in here. I'll hit search again, and I've come up with only 3 again, but they were different, but still I'm getting a bit of maths. This one article here was really interesting. So I then went to an advanced search, and in the advanced search I was able to build up a search string. I did need to know, and I didn't do this the first time, but I did need to know to get rid of that search that was already there. So this time I went inquiry based, and you can see that a whole heap of different options come up. You can turn off the autocomplete down here, but I thought that was a really nice way to get some alternate phrases. And this time I'm going to search in the title, so it puts the TI in front automatically. And I'm also going to search for primary school, and again here I maybe would have started to turn off the autocomplete. It started to get a little bit annoying. Or elementary school. Although, see, it was useful then because I had a spelling mistake, so that was useful then. And I've put that anywhere in the document, but I'm gonna actually refine that to in the abstract, and then I want not history or science. And I'll leave that one at anywhere, and I've got it down here as full text because I've just found that that's been more helpful, and I'm going to go with 2008. You can also limit it down to your source type. At this point in time it doesn't really bother me what my source type is. For other purposes I might want to cut out audio works or magazines, but for now I'm just going to leave it as it is. So if I then hit search again, that one found 0 results. So I really needed to get rid of, broaden that search. So it was a bit of a to and fro here. If I just go back again to my advanced, I'm in my advanced search now. I had to get rid of title search I found, and I put that in abstract. I hit search again. The title search seemed to be quite limiting. Here again, I don't have very many. I've only got 8, but these were some really good results, and I added 2 of these. That one there was useful, and one down here. This one here, narrative writing, because my focus is English. I added those to my annotated bibliography, but it's still quite a broad search. So I then went back to my advanced search again, and I've kept with this here. What have I done there? I then did English teaching. That's right. I added and English teaching. And I just, to broaden it a bit more, went back to anywhere with these ones and hit search again. Now I've got back up to a lot of results here, but as I scrolled through the first few pages, some of these were really useful, and I really liked the way my key terms were highlighted, so I could at a glance see if the key term was in the title or at least even the abstract. So these weren't too bad here, and I found that this was, some of these results were really, really good. But if I just go back again, I can add in another row here. I'm going to add in inquiry-based and learning as well, and I'm going to go back with the just the inquiry-based bit to the abstract, because that's my key term, is inquiry-based. And I came down to 1,577 there, which I felt was pretty good, and some of these were again really useful. So I hope that's taken you a little bit through some of the things that you can do in Proquest Education. I did find it really useful. I found the help menu, as I said, really useful, and the advanced search was very easy, although I liked this one-stop shop box the best. So thanks very much.